Okay, so I'm gonna do another business video. This time is I was gonna do how to just set up any kind of business, but this one I'm gonna do specifically how to set up a car dealership. And a lot of people that's one of the main businesses they want to do, setting up a car dealership, a barbershop, you know, um, laundromat, stuff like that. I'll tell you the goods, the bads, and everything about it. Um, First, let's talk about every state is different, but most got these major rules in there. And to be more specific, I'm finna talk about the state of Texas. So, number one, you need to be a sole proprietorship, a LLC, a general partnership, or a corporation. Sole proprietorship is not good. Do not be that because you can get sued, lose your whole everything. Same thing as the general partnership or a partnership. Same thing. You lose everything. The only two is good is corporations and LLCs. A corporation, as long as they are set up right, meaning that corporation has its bank account, phone number, um, is meeting of minutes. It's another document, not real important. I can't think of it at the second, but that right there, your bank account, your business landline, and your EIN number. Um, if you're gonna be in the car business and you're gonna be buying tires and parts, you're gonna need a sales tax number. Um, you're gonna be good. Now it's more stuff that you're gonna need too. You're gonna need a place to do business at. Now in the state of Texas, a lot of car dealerships they team up at one location because you can have 4 car dealerships at one location. That way you can split the rent, or if you're not buying it, which most people don't buy, if you're leasing, you can get 4 people in one location. Put up a sign. Everybody put their sign. The sign gotta be 6-inch thick for each letter, and all you gotta have on the lot is a gate. A thing where you can have 5 cars. You have to have at least 5 cars. You gotta have at least a desk, a computer, and um, a lock drawer. Now, getting to the more important things besides the corporation, you need a $25,000 surety bond. So here's the difference between, spending about 3,000 to getting started to spending like 7,000 to get started. Surety bond requires good credit. So if you got bad credit, you end up over there at surety bonds paying $3,500. But if you got good credit, wait, did I say good credit? I mean bad credit. If you got bad credit, you'll end up at surety bonds paying $3,500 for a 2-year bond. Now, if you got good credit, you can get a bond as cheap as $250. But most places or businesses that does surety bonds is usually around $350 to $600. But I have seen surety bonds as low as $250. Now, you do need um, liability insurance, but it's not required by the state to get to get the license. But you get pulled over, you're gonna get that ticket and get your car towed. So, you know, you're gonna have to get that too. And if your record ain't that horrible, and that averaged around about 1,500 a year. And if you got a good driving record, you'd be paying about $80 a month. 80 times, so about 1,200. Okay. And the surety bond lasts 2 years. Last final thing is the license itself. The license itself costs, I believe, like $690 or $700, something like that. And then if you wanted to get a second plate, if you the one plate, your hard plate where you can drive anywhere you want to, it's $90. And if you want to get an additional second plate, it's another $90. Now you only can get 2 hard plates for your first 2 years. Now your third year you can get 3, extra one, and then your next 2 years you can get another one. So every 2 years you can get an extra hard plate. And what else is I'm missing? That's it. You get a DBA too by the state of Texas if you're an LLC or a corporation. And here comes. I had to pause for a second because it's late at night. I'm at home, and my daughter wanted to run out and play around and act bad. So, but yes, that's it. Besides the DBA costs $10 if you get a corporation or LLC, and you got to get that through the Secretary of State, and you got to get your dealer's license through the DMV. Now, you always have to pay. Register the title and registration through DMV for your customers. If you don't, and them 21 days go past, and the customers be asking, "Hey, where my stuff at?" and they file that complaint, DMV gonna be in there gladly charging you that $1,000 a fine. And if they go in there, they're gonna ask to see more paperwork. So if you didn't sold like 10 cars and you ain't did nobody's stuff, well, it's $10,000 fine, and you don't pay that in that 2 years. It's gonna go to the Attorney General and prepare for the IRS to take your tax return if you get tax return money back or whatever. And that's it. And mostly all the states work that way. Now in Houston, you have to get an additional dealer's license in the city of Houston. So that they got a little tough over there, but the rest of the state of Texas is pretty cool. And same way with Missouri. I think it costs $1,000 for the license. You gotta have a building, and all you gotta do in there is just have a telephone. I don't even think you gotta have lights come on in here. You just gotta have a phone and a desk. And like I said, most states it's gonna be like that. But they love to catch you slipping, to find you. because after that $1,000 fine, after that $1,000 of fees they make, they'll make no more money off of you until another 2 years. So any little extra few dollars they can get, they gonna love to get it. And so that's it. Y'all take it easy, and I'll be hollering at y'all tomorrow, making a couple more videos.